All right, this week I want to talk to all my home buyers out there. Specifically, let's talk about the property inspection. Now, the property inspection is probably the biggest factor for you as a buyer in the course of your escrow, next to possibly your loan approval process. And keep in mind that your property inspector is there to tell you every single detail about the home that you're purchasing. Things you could possibly not know going through the house, just getting ready to submit an offer. So their job is to find every nook and cranny, identify everything there is about the house so you can get to know it and feel good about the purchase that you're making. That is their job, to show you everything. Now, that report will be 20, 30, even 50 or more pages long. It's pretty intense. The last thing that you want to do is start a huge long list to give to the seller to do as repairs. And the only place that that really happens is if you're purchasing a brand new home from the builder. That's called a punch list. And of course, everything should be perfect in that house. It's a brand new build. But when you're buying an existing home, you have to anticipate that it will not be perfect and budget for some repairs and work that might need to be done to the house. So at this point in time, when you're looking through the report, the best thing for you to do is practice discernment. Because if you give a huge long list to a seller, it's quite possible they get so turned off that they want to do absolutely nothing. So here's the trick. Sit down with your agent, go through the report, identify things that are possibly health and safety related, and of course, big ticket items you could not have known about when you made your offer. Perhaps the roof looked great when you made your offer, but the inspections tell a very different story, and the roof needs possibly a major repair or even a total replacement. That's a big ticket item. That's something that could be put into your repair request. Now, keep in mind that the state of California is an as-is purchase state. The purchase contract itself shows that the house is being purchased in as-is condition. That means that there's no compelling feature of the contract that requires the seller to repair anything. It's really a point of negotiation between the buyer and the seller at this point in the transaction. So sit down with your agent, go through the report, use a discerning eye, and identify things of health and safety, big ticket items. And those are what should go on your list, if any, to submit to the seller as a negotiation for repairs on the house. That is my hot tip for you. Do not go big, go specific, go big ticket, go health and safety, and don't think of the inspection report as a punch list for the seller. We want you to have success. We want you to feel good, but this is absolutely, at the end of the day, a negotiation between you and the seller. What do you think? Have you had any weird inspections or crazy negotiations at that point in an escrow? We'd love to talk to you about that. We love a good story. Better yet, if you're thinking about making a purchase, talk to us. We'd love to get a cup of coffee and chat. We have great strategies that we use with our buyers during this part of the process. And of course, I'm here for any questions. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Take care.